Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching this from. This is Cornelius Subinda with another video, and in this video we are tackling the 2024 paper 1 external. This was question number 6, and it reads, prove the identity sine theta squared minus 1 plus tan theta squared multiplied by cos theta squared is equivalent to negative cos theta squared. Okay, so we are proving that this left hand side is equal to that right hand side. If we look at both hand sides of this identity, we can see that the left hand side is something that we can actually simplify to give us the right hand side. So the left hand side is what? So we'll say left hand side. Then we'll say is equal to sine theta squared minus 1 plus tan theta squared multiplied by cos theta squared divided by sine theta times cos theta. And then already what we can see in these parentheses or brackets is that 1 plus tan theta is something that we know, which is sec theta squared. We'll say is equal to sine theta squared minus sec theta squared is the same as 1 over cos theta squared. So 1 over cos theta squared, right, like that, multiplied by cos theta squared and then we divide by sine theta cos theta. So divide by sine theta cos theta. We can see that the cos theta squared can cancel out there. We are going to have cos theta squared into itself is a 1 into cos theta squared, it's also a 1. And then we are going to remain with a numerator sine theta squared minus 1. So we are going to say is equal to sine theta squared minus 1 divided by a sine theta cos theta. Then at this point in time, sine theta squared minus 1 almost looks like an identity that we know, but we do not know it. So what we are going to say is that we know sine theta squared is equal to cos is equal to what? 1 minus cos theta squared. So instead of us writing the sine theta squared, we're going to write 1 minus cos theta squared. So it's going to be equal to 1 minus cos theta squared minus 1. So we have 1 minus cos theta squared minus 1. We divide by sine theta cos theta. Then at this point in time, you have a positive 1 and a negative 1. Those can cancel out, leaving you with only a negative cos theta squared. You divide by a sine theta cos theta. Then this is the same as writing negative cos theta times cos theta divided by a sine theta times cos theta. Then here we can see that a cos theta will cancel out, giving you into a cos theta to give you a 1, and then you remain with negative cos theta over sine theta, so which is equal to negative cos theta over sine theta. Now such is not the right hand side of the identity. If we go back, the right hand side of the identity was what? It was negative cos theta squared. So in this particular case, we know that this is the inverse of tan theta squared, which, if you were to simplify this, you can say is equal to negative cotangent theta. So it's the inverse of tan theta, which is negative cot theta. But on the right hand side of the equation, we had what? We had negative cos theta. So it's probably that ECZ, a lot of things happen as they're preparing exams. They were they had an error when they were typing, so it's supposed to be cos theta, it's supposed to be cot theta here, the cotangent theta, not negative cos theta. So that does not prove. Okay, so we would say, therefore, left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Then you can say this identity cannot be proven. How do you write it? You say this identity cannot be proven. So simple as that. This identity cannot be proven because the left hand side is not equal to the right hand side. So if you are to encounter such and you have checked all your working, if you are to check all the working here, it's very much correct. We followed everything that is supposed to be done. All the principles were followed, and we were counter checking ourselves, and we found negative cot theta. And this is the only year where you couldn't prove it. Okay, it was unprovable. Thank you so much for watching this video. This has been Cornelius Tubinda with another video, and bye bye.